I am back. I took a long, huge break for everything. But, I'm finally back. And we're gonna be doing something new. And until then, I'm just gonna yap here for a second. Even though this entire video is definitely gonna be yapping. I have decided that while I'm on this huge hiatus of figuring out my Sims, and between playing Drakensang and doing reaction videos when I find reaction videos that I actually want to react to, we're going to do some tier lists. Because I have opinions on things. And I don't care if you hear them or not. That's just who I am. I have very many opinions. So today, I actually made a tier list for this one. The other ones I have picked out are all ones that were on the tier list website that I will do. I just edited like the categories or whatever for them, but this one I actually made for myself. And I'm going to be pissing off so many people today. Because I am going to be 1v1,000,000 all the weebs of the world. Because I'm doing an anime tier list. And I have very special opinions on everything. Most people will disagree. All the time. And who knows what's gonna happen. So let's look at my tier list for now. And I'll show you what we got going on. So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 categories. And I've chosen 60 anime that my little peanut brain could think of. From brand new ones, new generations, to old generations, across quite a different couple genres. That way we can view and you can understand exactly my opinions on all of them. To start with, we have up here on S tier is I Love You, I Will Die For You. These are my ultimate favorites. They are at the top of the list. Nothing will change my mind about them, no matter what comes out about it. They will always be my favorites. And then a tier under that is A, which is I Love You, but it's not that serious. Where it's anime that I really, really love, but there's just something holding me back from putting it up in S tier. And I'll probably explain what it is when we get to those anime. The next tier is I Like You. It's a B tier. I like you, but we work better as friends. Where they're good anime in my opinion, but they just don't reach that S or A tier level. Like I love them, but I just don't really love them that much. I could be okay that they aren't at the top. C tier is I liked this and I would watch the next season, which is kind of like my filler anime when I'm in huge hiatuses between my favorites. They are the ones that I'm like, yeah, I really enjoyed watching this. And I would watch the next season if it came out. And if it doesn't, that's also fine. D, as you can see, is grayed out because these are I have no opinions on these. I haven't seen them. Do I plan to watch them? No. Maybe. It's a toss-up. I just might not be interested in that genre, and I probably won't watch it. Or I will. Who knows? E tier is I understand, but I'll sit this one out. This is a tier that it's like they're probably really popular anime and everybody loves them, but I don't. And I will sit it out. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to waste my time watching it. I just don't want to do that. And then F tier is I'm a head out, which is pretty much all the anime that I absolutely hate. I will never be caught dead watching these. There are so many of them that go here that it's gonna piss off so many. Because I refuse to watch them. Like, there's just something about it that just pisses me right off. And that's why I said this is gonna piss people off. It's gonna go bad. This was really inspired because, one, like I said, I don't really have any games to play right now because I haven't hooked up my PlayStation to my capture card. And, I'm a bit lost without The Sims, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I'm totally lost. So, until then, you're probably gonna get a lot of these tier lists in the next couple weeks. Because I have nothing better to do with my life other than homework. And I don't want to keep doing homework and wasting my time doing homework, even though it's not a waste of time. It's just a lot, and I just want to have fun. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have fun. You're going to get pissed off. And all that. Really, this was kind of inspired by watching Athena P on YouTube because she does tier lists. And I'm a copycat. That's who I am. I'm just gonna copy people that I like. So let's actually get started. Why don't we get started on this mess that I've 100% gotten myself into? There's 60 of them here. And I'm gonna pull them up as best as I can so y'all can see. And I'm gonna read them all aloud to you. And I'm gonna give you my opinions. This could either be a really long video or it's going to be a really short video. It depends on how much of a rant that I'm going to get into. Alright. First up, right on my list, first up is Chainsaw Man. I watched the first season of Chainsaw Man. I have beef with Chainsaw Man. Crunchyroll sold out Bleach for Chainsaw Man. And that's why Hulu and Disney own Bleach, because they sold out for Chainsaw Man. And it's okay. I liked it. This is going in the C tier for me. Again, probably just pissed off a million people. Because I like it, and I will watch the next season. But it's not interesting. I even tried reading the manga for this one. I don't know. I don't know why I'm not particularly fond of it. I don't know. All I know is that it's okay for me. It's not the best. It's not the worst. But it's there. We'll leave it at that. Next, I have Tokyo Ghoul. This is a good anime. I like Tokyo Ghoul. Anybody who's old school has watched Tokyo Ghoul. And I recommend that you should probably watch Tokyo Ghoul. I like it. It's not an S tier for me. But I do really like it. And it's a good watch. I would rewatch it. I just rewatched it recently. So I'm not interested in doing it again. But I would love to. It's a love. It's a love for me. This one's a love for me. Ken Kaneki, the shit that he went through. Ugh, fuckery. Absolute fuckery. I would watch that one again. Third on my list here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Not the one that was on 4Kids. Like I said, there's a wild array of anime here. From 4Kids TV to you should not be watching this at a young age. So for Yu-Gi-Oh! I like it. I don't care for any of the new seasons. But I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh girl. I play Yu-Gi-Oh, like the card game itself. I've done Master Duel Online too, but I like the card game better. I like the feel of the cards in my hands. It's gonna go into B tier for me, because I think I personally like the abridged version better. And that's not technically an official anime, but if it was, the abridged series would go into A tier for me. But as an overall, at its basic level, I'm gonna keep it at B. Because I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I would rewatch it. I think it's hilarious. If you ever go back, you should go back and watch all of those shows that used to be on 4Kids and Cartoon Network in the mornings. When you rewatch them, you're like, wow, it's so funny. It's always comedic to me. Every time. You have to. Next, I have Zom 100. This is a difficult one. I can't remember. Is there only one season of Zom 100? I think so. I remember watching it. I know it got a live action on Netflix. This is okay. This is another C tier for me. I liked it, and I would watch the next season if it came out. It's not my favorite. It's a good filler one. Not gonna be like, oh, you have to watch this. But it's good. It's good. Next we have Sailor Moon. Oh, this is another I like you. It's not like my all-time die-hard favorite. I know everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, but you're a girl. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I like Sailor Moon. But it's not an all-time favorite for me. Although I'm really sad that they stopped streaming it on all platforms, I think. I'm pretty sure that I read that somewhere, that they are no longer streaming Sailor Moon. You have to buy the box sets now to watch it. Unless it's a complete lie and I'm lying to you. You never know. I could be. I could just be a big fat liar. No real opinion. It's a good magical girl show. Compared to the new ones that have come out, I will always say that Sailor Moon's the best. She's a fucking powerful ass character. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She could win against anybody, but only if they're evil. I know everybody wants to be like, oh, well, Sailor Moon could beat Goku. There's one reason why she couldn't, and it's because Goku isn't evil. It's in the name of the moon, she will defeat all evil. So, her powers wouldn't work against Goku. You gotta use your brain, you gotta think. I just pissed off power scalers too. I just pissed off all of the power scalers out there. Because I just beat them with logic. Next is Bleach. And this is just the basic one. So, I have the 1000-Year Blood War split off from Bleach when I made this. And there's one reason why. It's because of the 10-year hiatus. If you're a Bleach fan, you know how heartbreaking it was 10 fucking years ago when they did this stupid Fullbringer arc, and then we're like, alright, that's it. We're done. Huh? Hello? We're done? No. Bleach, for me, is an S tier anime. It was the second anime that I've ever watched. I found it because I was looking for anime in general. I had just gotten into it. I was like 11, 12. And I found a box set at Walmart. Lame. And I bought it with my allowance. And I was like, this looks good. I'm gonna watch this. I want to see what this is about. And it was right at the beginning of the Hueco Mundo arc. I fell in love with this anime. And it has not been beaten. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, This is my number one. It is still my number one. Nothing has come close to dethroning Bleach. I would rewatch the shit out of this show. I could rewatch it now, even with all of the episodes. I would rewatch every single one. I could name each arc that you are in just by the sound of the opening. That is how much I watched this show. I love Bleach. Nothing will change my mind. I don't care what anybody says. It is S tier for me. I love Bleach. I will die for Bleach. I will die on this hill that Bleach is the best. Oh no, I can't read this next one. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Oh no. I wish I could zoom. How to zoom? Hold on. I'm gonna go into my folder and I have to go look at the thumbnail itself because I can't fucking read. Hi, my name is Jared and I can't fucking read. Okay, I think it's Dragon Ball Daima. Oh, I gotta fix that too. Okay. Yeah, I think this is Daima. I watched Daima. When they turn into little kids. I can't figure out where it is in the timeline. I'm sure somebody told me, but I can't remember. For shit. It was good. I liked it. It's not eye-opening for me. I'm gonna put this above Chainsaw Man, though. Get out of here, Chainsaw Man. I'm gonna adjust these, see it. Yeah, it's gonna be Dragon Ball Daima, Chainsaw Man, and then Zom 100 for now. Same thing over here. I'm gonna put Yu-Gi-Oh! Behind Sailor Moon, because obviously Sailor Moon beats Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I have no real opinions on Daima. I liked it. It was cute. I think I watched the sub version, which, I don't know if that changes anybody's opinions. For me, it wasn't mind-blowing, but it was something to watch while I was in a drought. Next, I have Naruto. This is the first season, not Shippuden. Shippuden is also separate because I think you have to split up Naruto and then Shippuden. I'm gonna get roasted in the comments about how I pronounce these names. I already see it coming. I see it a mile away about how people are gonna yell at me. For me, this is an A tier. It's not S tier. I have nostalgia. I don't even have nostalgia. I'll be honest. I didn't watch Naruto until adulthood, which I was always scared off by it because I was bullied severely for watching anime. But everybody who bullied me watched Naruto and was like shoving it down my fucking face. Like, hey, you gotta watch this, you gotta watch this. Like, I didn't want to watch it. I was like, no, you guys told me to kill myself. I'm not watching the show you want me to watch. Fuck you. So I didn't watch it until adulthood. And I'm glad I waited, because I feel like I wouldn't have understood the complexities of Naruto. I'm a lore-driven person. Something that, this is also calculation in my tier list here, is that if it is not a good storyline for me, it's not gonna rank very high. And the first season, first whatever, I don't know how many seasons are in Naruto itself. It's a good story. It's so sad. It's always sad. I mean, why were they so mean to him? Nope, I don't understand. So it's gonna rank high, but it's not S tier for me yet. Maybe because I'm sour about things. Could be. Ooh, here's a good one. Jujutsu Kaisen. S tier. S tier for me. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. I have the most figures for Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, that might be a lie. I might have just lied. That might be My Hero Academia. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. It is number 2 for me. It is right under Bleach in my top 5. I'm excited for season 3 to be coming out soon. I cannot wait. I've seen the animations already. People have been posting because of the movie. I think the movie's out, but I can't see it yet because I'm a loser. I don't know. I've seen it and I'm just so excited for it. I've read all of the manga so far that are out here where I live. There's only 2 left that I have to get, but I have the full collection of the manga. And I love it. And I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait. Next, we have Solo Leveling. Now, this is an interesting one. I was a little late on the game of Solo Leveling. And for some reason, it's because I thought it was a soccer anime. I confused this bitch with Blue Lock. Why did I do that? I don't know. So I didn't watch it. I kept seeing it. I'm like, I don't want to fucking watch that. But I finally was convinced to watch the first episode, and it was so good. It's an S tier. It is an S tier anime. I don't know how many times I have rewatched Solo Leveling, and I could do it again. I could rewatch both seasons. I like the first season a little bit more, but no, well, yes, I like the first season a little bit more, but I cannot fathom the fact that I almost missed out on this anime. It is so fucking good. That is another thing that I'm accounting for in this tier list is rewatchability. If it is not rewatchable for me, then it's going to rank very, very low. If I cannot foresee myself rewatching it, I don't want nothing to do with it. So for Solo Leveling, because of the fact that I've rewatched it so many times in the last year, isn't it? It's high. It's ranked high. Kaiju number 8. I like this one. I almost slept on this one. You know what actually got me to watch this one? It was the opening. I heard the opening for the first season, and I was like, alright, I gotta watch it. That looked really good. It was a good opening. I don't know how many anime have gotten me to watch just from the opening itself, but Kaiju number 8 did. And I'm gonna say it's an A tier. It's not quite an S tier. I do really like it, and I see its potential to move up. So I'm gonna put it above Tokyo Ghoul. I see its potential to move up into S tier one day when more seasons come out. Season 2 kind of made me go, I don't know about this, guys. Although I want to kill Kaiju number 9 so fucking bad. I hate that guy. Every time that guy's on the screen, I'm like, I fucking hate this guy. Visceral reactions also accounted for into this tier list. Who do I fucking hate? And does it make me want to watch this show? Kaiju number 8. That was really good. It's a good anime. Oh yeah, right here, we're already into the splitting of anime. The Bleach 1000-Year Blood War. Again, this is... See, this is where I struggle. Because I have the nostalgia for Bleach from 10 years ago. Before it came back from the fucking grave. And I like 1000-Year Blood War. But I don't know if 1000-Year Blood War is quite S tier for me. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it. It's it's at the top of A. Depending on how this last season for Thousand Year Blood War ends, like, if I really like, I already know how it ends because I've read the book, I've read the manga, but depending on how good it's animated, it could move up into S tier. But I haven't. This is where the rewatchability comes in for me. I have not felt the need to rewatch Thousand Year Blood War, whereas I can go back into any of the arcs of the original Bleach anime and be happy, except the Bount arc. Fuck the Bount arc. They should have just got rid of that arc completely. Fuck that arc. But Thousand Year Blood War, I just don't. I haven't had rewatchability feelings for it. It's more just the excitement that it came back. And I hope they end it and do it justice. I don't know, man. I'm gonna keep it at the top of A for now. Because it's just not there yet. It's just not there yet. Next. Oh, this is a new one that I've actually gotten into. This is a new one. This is a Gatherer's Adventure. It's an isekai. And personally, I have never been a fan of the isekai genre. There are a lot of hit and misses for me out there. And I cannot believe how saturated the market is for Gatherer's Adventure. Or for isekai in general. But the Gatherer's Adventure, I actually really like this anime. I've been tuning in every week to watch the new one, and it is so fucking cute and so hilarious. It is very enjoyable. I think people would. I think if you watch it, don't sleep on it. It's really good. It's really good. I don't want to spoil anything. Not that I know much about it anyways, because I'm also brand new to it. I really like this one, and I think it would be a good watch. If you have nothing to watch, and you're like, I don't know where to start with an isekai, The Gatherer's Adventure. It is so good. It is an A tier for me. I love it. It is adorable. The best part is there hasn't been a moment in it that has made me go, whoa, why did we turn down this route? There's nothing creepy. There's nothing strange or off-putting. Like, a lot of isekais just give me the heebie-jeebies. Because, I mean, let's be real, a lot of the time, it's kind of creepy. There's a lot of creeps in isekai. And this one didn't. And I'm so glad we finally entered a timeline where an isekai doesn't have to rely on 13-year-olds with big titties. It's excellent. Love that for them. I'm glad we have somebody with a brain out there. Ugh. I think this is Oran Host Club. I can never pronounce this. So, to all of you Host Club fans, don't come at me for how I just pronounced that. Because I can't. And this is where you're gonna get a little teaser sneak peek. I don't care for this anime. It's been out for fucking years, and I just don't like it. This goes into E tier for me. I understand why so many people like it, but I have to sit it out. I just can't do it. I just can't. It kind of makes me feel stupider. if that's offensive to y'all, I apologize. I just don't like it at all. It makes me feel gross. And blech. And I cringe. I get cringe. I get cringed. And I hate getting cringed. Like, cringe is good in small doses, but big doses, I just can't. So, I already see it. I already see the comments coming for me that I don't like this one. But, that's my opinion. That's my opinion! I don't like it. Not at all. Alright, the original Dragon Ball. The one from the 80s. I like this one. I would watch it. It's not as good as the other seasons for me. I think it's better than... No, it's not better than Daima. I liked Daima more than I liked Dragon Ball. Do I like it more than Chainsaw Man? No. Do I like it more than Zom 100? Yes. So it'll go above Zom 100, but it's in C tier. It's not the best Dragon Ball. I mean, of all the series, I know which one I like the most, and I think it's the one that most people like the most. For the original part, I'm just like, he's just a silly little boy. He's just a silly little monkey boy. It's very fun to watch. And I would watch the next season, quote unquote, but there's no new seasons. I liked it, and that's about it for me. This one is I would call it a rando. I don't see a lot of people talk about it, but I've seen this, and I watched it. And it's Revenger. And I think there's only one season of it. It's about a samurai. And I wonder why it... No, I mean, I know why it didn't pick up. There's only one season. But also, there's a lot of shit that goes on in it that I feel like we didn't have to dive into, but we did anyways. It's a C tier for me. No, it's not. It's C tier for me. Revenger. It was okay to watch while I had nothing else to watch, but I don't foresee myself rewatching it. I can't really put it in another tier. I would watch another season if they came out with it, but they're not going to. It's just it's all right. It's all right. I don't want to rewatch it at all. I didn't care for it that much. I just liked it. The next one is Mashal. I only watched the first season. This is another, I understand why people like it. Cause I seen the opening. I seen all the edits with the opening song. But that's just not enough for me. Here's me lying right out my fucking teeth again because I just said kaiju number 8 got me into it through an opening. But I tried to. It's like, for me, it's One Punch Man, but make it wizards. And I'm not really a magical person. You're not gonna catch me D&Ding. As you watched me play Drakensang every other week. But, you heard me rage in it. You know I'm not a fan. So, Mashal, I'm not a fan. I get why people like it. It's strong boy, but wizard. But I gotta sit it out. You're not gonna catch me watching this in my free time. If it's on, and I can't, and I'm being held hostage, and I can't touch the remote, I'll watch it. But other than that, I'm not gonna go out of my way to look for this. I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it in hiatus times. It's just not good for me. Ooh. This one. This one is controversial. Controversial in a good way. And I don't see a lot of people talk about it. And I kind of wish they would because I want other people's opinions on it. So hopefully this inspires you to watch what I have watched. And it is Goblin Slayer. I like Goblin Slayer. The first season fucking took me out. The first episode fucking took me out. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And I had to finish watching it because I was so in shock at what happened that I'm like, they fucking got away with this? What? It is really, really good. The second season and the movie, I will say, has brought this down to a B tier. It is... It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy anime. And I suggest you try it out and you see what I am talking about if you haven't watched Goblin Slayer on Crunchyroll. Every time it kind of scarred me a little bit. And I'm going to watch season 3 when season 3 inevitably comes out because that's it's on my brain. This got me thinking about it in the opposite sense, not in wow, really cool, amazing superpowers and all this shit and favorite characters. This got me in the what the fuck did I just watch? And is there more? Why did that happen? And how can we remedy the situation and kill all of them? I'm on Goblin Slayer's side. I think we should kill all the goblins. Yeah, right off the bat. I think anybody who hasn't watched this one, go watch the first episode and come back and report in the comments about how it fucked you up. What you've seen. That's your homework for today. Uh-oh. This is where everybody's gonna get mad at me. It's One Piece. I do not like One Piece at all. Severe. It's not I'm gonna head out level dislike, but it is in E tier. I understand why people like it. It's a lot of episodes. It's still going. But for me, it's not even the art style. Like most people are like, oh, it's the art. No, it's not the art style for me. Like I love different forms, different styles of anime. I can't tell you what it is that makes me not like One Piece. I just don't. And I've tried, and everybody says start it this season and start it this season. And I'm just like, I don't want to. I really don't. I feel like one of two things is happening when it comes to One Piece and me. It's either, one, I am really, really sour and jealous because my anime has ended. My favorite anime has ended. Like, One Piece has outlived 2 generations of my favorite anime. Bleach, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia. It has outlived 2 different generations. It is still fucking going. So I might just be a jealous bitch that my animes have not continued. The second reason why I might not like this anime is because I feel like I'm too late to the game. Maybe? Like, there's so much. And I feel like I get the vibes that I would like it, but I feel like I've missed out on a whole generation of people who are into this. And I can't hop in randomly. I just can't hop in. I don't know where to start. Somebody... No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I actually, in fact, don't want to be convinced to watch One Piece. You could never convince me to watch One Piece. And that is my opinion. Go ahead and read the comments about why I'm a piece of shit for not liking One Piece. Because I don't. I don't. Here's an anime that I liked that not a lot of people liked, and that's Dragon Ball GT. I liked this one. I actually liked this one more than I liked Daima and the original Dragon Ball. It is in B tier for me. I liked Pan. I liked Adult Trunks. I had fun with it. It was very fun, and it was a continuation of Dragon Ball Z, and it made sense in my brain. And then they took it all back in the timeline. And now this is just something that is out there that doesn't fit anywhere. Or it does. They just haven't gone back to it. They're like, ah, well, Pan's dead. She doesn't exist anymore. Congratulations. But I liked GT. I think more people should go back and watch it. It's another one of those, you need to go back and watch these older anime that you haven't watched in a long time, and you'll realize they were kind of priceless. And the comedy, the pacing, where it fits in the story, and you'll be like, right, this makes more sense now. Demon Slayer. I liked Demon Slayer too. This is A tier for me. I think it's going above 1,000 Year Blood War. I really like Demon Slayer. But it's an odd like. I feel like I have no connection to it. Like, I love it, and I'm excited to see the new seasons. I'm excited when the books are out. Well, all the books are out now. But for some weird reason, I have zero emotional connection to it. And I think that's because of Rengoku, and they killed everything for me in that moment. I haven't been able to bond with... Here's another factor for how my tier lists work. Bonding to a character. I bonded to a character, and they stole him away instantly. So I haven't felt the same emotional connection to Demon Slayer. It's still ranking really high for me because I am excited for it. But I just... It hurt my soul. I grieved for a character I knew for 20 minutes. It gave me the levels... This is another tier... spoiler alert. We're gonna be doing another tier list about a certain video game franchise that I'm just gonna spoil here just a little bit right now. Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Zack Fair. I grieved when what happened to Zack happened. And I got those same reminiscent feelings when Rengoku got donated. And it wasn't as long as what happened, as long a grief, like with Zack, but it was enough to give me pause, and I don't go back to that season because I don't want to relive that pain. I don't want to relive the movie Mugen Train. I don't want to relive how the fact that they turned it into a season. I'm not interested, even though people were like, oh, but there's extra content that they didn't have in the movie. I don't care because it hurt my feelings. So I think that's why it ranks so high, because it gave me emotional damage with Rengoku. And I don't want to deal with that again. So the rewatchability is really low. I'll rewatch other seasons, but I don't want to rewatch Rengoku season at all. Period. Nothing. Nope. Nada. So we're gonna move on quickly before I cry, and we're gonna move on to Pokemon. S tier immediately. I'm a Pokemon girl. My earliest memories of television are watching Pokemon. I fucking love Pokemon. I play Pokemon. I play every generation of Pokemon. You cannot get me to dislike it at all. Some people are like, oh yeah, I grew out of it, or no, I'm not interested. I'm finally at that age where I finally don't want to play the next generation. It's just going on too long. Not me, bitch. Not me. I love Pokemon. I would die for Pokemon. That's how much I love Pokemon. I don't know how else to describe it. It is a deep... Fucking Jesse and James raised me. If you ever wonder why I am so fucking weird, it is because of Jesse and James from Pokemon. My entire personality is just those two who share a brain cell. Those are, in fact, my brain cells. Is just Jesse and James and Meowth just trying to figure it out in my daily life. We're trying to steal the Pikachu, and we don't know where the Pikachu is. I love Pokemon. And I loved all of the generations of the TV show too. I've even watched the new ones as an adult. I keep repeating it because that's how much I love it. I'm gonna move on, because otherwise I have a Pokemon tier list that is going to be coming out too. Spoiler or sneak peek. We're gonna be doing a Pokemon tier list and ranking all 700. Actually, I think there's 1,000 in that list. I did not make that list. Somebody else made that list. And I seen 1,000 fucking Pokemon in it. And we're gonna rank every single one of them. And I'm a little intimidated by it because there's so many. But I surprisingly, not a lot of Pokemon for me are S tier. That is new spoiler. Not a lot of them I like. Some of them are just weird. So next, we're gonna move on. The next anime I have up here is Parasite. This is a good one. If you haven't watched, this is another one that I don't see a lot of people talk about. And I think they really should. You have to watch it. It's got a live action too. Netflix made a live action for this one, so you know it's good. Does that mean it's good? I don't know. Because they made one for Zom 100, and Zom 100 is not very high on my list. Parasite, though, this is immediately shooting up to the top for A tier. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. This is a scary one. Which, I'm a fan of scary anime. I'm a big fan of scary anime. This one gives me the heebie-jeebies in a good way. And I liked the storyline of it. I think it's a good watch. It's got a good dose of comedy in it too. Like, it's not all scaries. It's got a good dose of the comedies. Migi does some wild ass shit in there that you should. It's a lot worse in the book. Not that I think about it. Because I have the first 4 manga. And now that the more that I think about it, I'm like, I cannot believe that. Where did they not there's no way they published it in Shonen Jump, because there's just no way. No fucking way. I suggest you watch it. You haven't watched Parasite? Go watch Parasite. It's really, really good. Next, I have Psyche K. I don't know where to put this one. I've seen it, so it's not in D tier. So far, I've seen all of the anime that have popped up on my list here. I like it. I almost feel like I have to add a new tier. I wish I could put it in the middle here, because like it's I don't really want to watch the next season. It did not get me like that. I thought it was funny. I think I'm gonna put it in I understand, but I'm gonna sit this one out. But I'm gonna put it high on that list, because it's not a dislike for it. It's just I haven't felt the need to rewatch it or watch more of it. I think there's more seasons that have come out. Oh, I keep burping. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't felt the need to go look at it. So it's gotta be ranked low. It's not bad. It's just not good. Oh, that makes sense. Oh boy. Whoa. Let's see here. Next, I have Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is an interesting one, because I also have the 2003 version on this list as well, because they are two separate anime. If you don't know, they're both very different. By the second episode, you will notice the difference. They are different. So Brotherhood follows the manga true right down to every detail. It is true to the manga. And I liked that about Brotherhood. Brotherhood is very good. So Fullmetal Alchemist was the very first anime I ever got into. I got into it through the manga first. I started on book 11. My 6th grade teacher gave it to me. Hey, first off, crazy. Yep, my 6th grade teacher gave me a manga, and it was fucking Fullmetal Alchemist. If you know, you know. I liked Brotherhood. I love Brotherhood, because it's got that, it follows the manga, like I said. So I love when most shows are true to the manga, and it captures what was perfectly artisized on the pages. And Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood does that for me. But even though that's true, it's not an S tier for me. And you'll find out why in a couple slides here. Because even though Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is really good, it doesn't have the magic that the 2003 version has. So why don't we just jump into that? Let's jump into the 2003 version, since we're on the topic. 2003 version for me is immediately an S tier. It came out first, before Brotherhood. And this was when I don't really know the history of why they didn't follow the manga. I have no clue. Like, it follows up to the 2nd episode. It's the when they're in the desert and they're dealing with Rose, but even that is so wildly different from the manga already. I don't know why they chose the path that they did, but I am glad that they did. Like, there are bits and pieces here from that are the same, but it is not the same story at all. I almost think that the 2003 version of Full Metal Alchemist is a little bit more traumatizing than Brotherhood is. Because Brotherhood has those moments, but it doesn't have the same vibe that the 2003 version had. I almost believe that the 2003 version is scarier than than Brotherhood, and it's got the nostalgia. I love the theme song, or the opening song, the ending song. It was all so good. And I rewatch Full Metal Alchemist every year. I think it's just because it was my first. You gotta revisit your firsts. But I will never get over Tucker and Nina and Alexander. It was worse. That scene is way worse in the 2003 version. I think that's my honest opinion, is that it was just, I don't know how to describe it. It was much worse. It's a much sadder story, actually, now that I think about the 2003 version. Because Brotherhood is sad, but it has a good ending. You know, the Brotherhood has a good ending. Because the manga ended good. There's hope and love. But the 2003 version, I recommend, if you haven't seen it, if you've only ever watched Brotherhood, you should try to find the 2003 version of Fullmetal Alchemist and watch it. Because it has got a charm about it that I have not found in another anime. I'll be real. It is, I am almost due for my rewatch of Fullmetal Alchemist. That is specifically that season. I just rewatched Brotherhood recently, but it doesn't have the same vibes as the 2003 version. It's just different. It's real different. You should watch it. Next, I have, to move on from my weird little rant there, I have Sword Art Online. This is immediately going into F tier for me. They fucking tricked me with that first season. I was like, this is a really good anime. I see why people like this. I've been sleeping on this anime. And then I got to season 2, and I said, what the fuck am I watching? Why is it every weird gaming, like you're stuck in a headset or you're isekai'd into another fucking land? Why does it always have to have weird sister shit? I mean, she's not even his real sister. I get it, she's not blood related, but it's like, you fucking nasty fucks. You're disgusting. I hate Sword Art Online. It is an immediately, if I catch you watching this, I'm giving you this fucking side eye. Because if you don't know what's going on, you're like, I'm watching my favorite anime right now, and it's Sword Art Online. I'm calling the police. Who are you? I don't want to deal with that. Gross. Disgusting. Sword Art Online belongs in the goddamn trash. Fuck you. Don't give a fuck. And I don't care if bitches want to fucking fight me on this one. Cause now I'm looking at you. I'm calling the FBI. You're fucking gross. Watch. There's gonna be people in here, and then we're gonna clock them. We're all gonna make fun of them and be like, haha, you wanna fuck your sister. Nasties. Oh no, I can't read this one next. I gotta go into my thing so I can see what the fuck this one is. Oh, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? This is another weird one. Like, it's one of those ones where I've seen it and I've watched all the seasons, and I don't know where to place it. I liked it. Kind of. It got a little weird in the end. This is another one where I think I'm gonna put it in C. Cause I'm not opposed to watching the next season, but it got a little weird at the end for me. Why is it always... Why? Just why? Can we not? I know it's about picking up girls in a dungeon, but... I don't know if we had to go there. Ah, here's a good one. Dragon Ball Z. Immediate A. Above Parasite. Not above Brotherhood. I like Dragon Ball Z. This is my favorite season. Or my favorite series of the Dragon Ball Collective. And I think it's probably everybody's fucking favorite. You know. I don't think I've met a person who has said that Dragon Ball Z is their least favorite. It's always Dragon Ball Z. So, no real opinion here. Obviously, it's A tier. I think we all know why. Boruto? Fuck you. I'ma head out. I did not give a shit about this anime at all. I think I didn't even watch it. I didn't watch it, and I have opinions about it. And I hope everybody else does too. I did not like it. I don't like how it looks. I don't like that they took away the titties of all the girls. Nobody's got tits anymore. What happened? Are we not allowed to have boobs? What the fuck? And then fucking Naruto's always doing paperwork. I mean, I get what the concept was, is that, look, his son is reliving his experience as Naruto did. But it's like, well, yeah, okay. Did we have to? Did we have to make an entire new series that is just the same as the first series? But like, quote-unquote, newer because they got video games and cell phones and hamburgers now? Why did they get hamburgers? Why do they have pizza now? Why is it in that 12-year time skip, or 15 years, however long it fucking took, why is it they suddenly have burgers and trains? But like they've been living in ancient times for fucking years. I don't get it. It's an immediate F for me. F. Fuck out of here. F for fuck out of here. Fire Force. I don't have an opinion on this one. I have no real opinion. I have not watched this yet. Do I plan on watching it? I don't know. Maybe one day. I don't really have an opinion on it. We're finally filling out the rest of the tiers. It was a long time before we could fill out those tiers. No real opinion, so we're gonna move on. The Unwanted Undead Adventurer. This is another isekai, I think. Don't get me wrong, I can't remember. This is a B tier for me. This is a B tier. Not higher than GT. It's in the back for me. Like, it's kind of, if I had to choose, it's in between that B and C tier. I like it, and I would watch the next season. Maybe I'll move it to C tier. Yeah, I'm gonna move it to C tier. Top of C tier. Top of the C tier, because it was good and it was entertaining, but it's not mind blowing. Very good brain dead watch kind of anime. Soul Eater. I liked Soul Eater. From the very few episodes that I have watched, I liked it. It's in B tier for me. I like it. I'll watch it. It's not my favorite, but I hope that maybe it'll probably get higher the longer that I watch it. Like, I haven't watched a lot of it, so chances are it's going to go up in the tier list. Maybe we'll revisit this tier list in another couple years when I've watched more, or like, you know, maybe I'll do one that you guys make and see which anime that you have picked out for me, because this it's good. It's very good. Oh, Naruto Shippuden. Naruto Shippuden is S tier. An immediate S tier. Higher than Fullmetal Alchemist, higher than Solo Leveling for me, and higher than Pokemon. Obviously. It is not higher than Jujutsu Kaisen for me. You cannot change my mind on that. I am a hardcore Jujutsu Kaisen fan. Same thing with Bleach. Hardcore. Those two are steadfast, locked in at the top for me. But I like Shippuden. I could do a rewatch of that one. It's good. It's good. I feel like I can't talk about him because I don't want to spoil things for people who haven't watched it yet. I mean, who hasn't watched that? But you know, it. I just keep making noises out of my fucking mouth. It's S tier, 100% S tier. I get turned into a slime. Now that's an interesting one. This is C tier. C tier behind Chainsaw Man. I liked it, but after watching Goblin Slayer, my mind has changed about goblins, and I cannot look at goblins in the same way ever again. So, unfortunately, Goblin Slayer has poisoned. I turned into a slime. We might have to call a recount. We might have to call the referees for that because we have an unintentional poisoning of another anime because of another anime. I'll watch the next season when it comes out. Uzumaki. I don't think I've seen all of this. I think I've seen bits and pieces from this. And I'm gonna put it in I have no opinion because I have not seen it. It looks scary. Is it scary? Somebody tell me in the comments. Is Uzumaki scary? I kind of want to know. Ooh, Ghost in the Shell. B tier. B tier underneath Soul Eater. Ghost in the Shell is really good. It's old, but it's a good anime. I've watched it a couple times. Yeah, it's B tier for me. I'm not gonna go out of my way to go watch it, but I like it. It's very interesting to watch. It's an interesting story. I mean, you can't beat some of these other ones. For me personally. Ooh, One Punch Man. I have opinions on this because of season 3 and how it just came out and how before I got Hulu, because it took me a while. I was waiting for the Black Friday deal, but now that I have it, I watched the season 3 episodes that are out so far, and I was expecting terribleness because everybody and their goddamn mom was bitching about this show. This is an immediate A tier for me. I cannot believe the slander I have heard about One Punch Man. And I know exactly why none of you people fucking get it. It's a comedy. You are trying to make it this thing where it's like, I waited so long for this, and look at the animation, and they're not even focusing on the main story. Shut the hell up right fucking now. It is a comedy, first and foremost. Y'all are taking the story of One Punch Man way too seriously. I get it. He's sad because he can't find anybody who he can punch. But the drawback to his power was that he went bald. That's a comedy, bitch. There's a dude whose superpower is that he was so gay, he got superpowers. And you're gonna look me in the goddamn eyes and say the show is serious? Be so fucking for real right now. Y'all just need to love it for what it is. You're trying to put it in this mold of, oh, it's a super serious fighting anime. No, it's not. It's not. It's goofy as fucking hell. I was cackling this entire season. That scene that everybody's making fun of the monster boy sliding down the fucking hill, cackling. That shit had me laughing. He was sliding down a hill on his feet. You guys need to just laugh. Where's your fucking funny bone? Y'all keep telling me how funny you are. Where's your funny bone? I don't fucking see it. Watch it again and take off the serious lenses. And you will see the comedic gold that One Punch Man is. Every scene had me fucking giggling. Every fucking scene. Even the serious fight scenes that I'm quote unquote supposed to take seriously, laughing. Fucking laughing. Because it was funny. It's making fun of the shows that y'all take so seriously. It's making fun of it. It's not My Hero. You want to watch a superhero show that has serious undertones? Go watch My Hero Academia. Go watch Vigilantes, bitch. Go watch any other superhero show that is serious, that has quote-unquote moments of comedy, but is an overall serious show. Go watch MHA. One Punch Man is not that. He eats monsters. That's funny. You guys gotta stop taking it so seriously. Stop taking One Punch Man so serious. It's not. She's the funniest bitch in the room. That's what she is. You know what? S tier. Just because it made me cackle so fucking much, it just moved up a level. Fairy Tail? This is another one where I'm gonna get fucking roasted. I understand it. I'm gonna sit it out. I know a lot of people who like this one. I, tried to watch it myself. And I see its potential. I do. That's the problem with all of these ones in this tier, is that I totally see where I would be like, yeah, I really like this anime. I'm gonna move it up, actually. Sekike, get the fuck back. Ouran Host Club is way in the fucking back. In my opinion, I think One Piece has more watchability for me than Fairy Tail. Honest opinion. I don't know. I can't figure out why I don't like it. It's another one where I just can't figure it out. Where did I go wrong? What's wrong with my brain that One Punch Man makes S tier and Fairy Tail doesn't? I don't know. Maybe you guys can explain it to me. I might need it explained to me. Blue Lock. I have no opinions on this. I don't watch sports anime. I think there's only one that I've ever watched in my life, and it was free with 2 exclamation points. And I was like 10, 11? Nope, I was 12. Maybe. Can't recall. And that was a swimming anime. And that was the only like sports dedicated anime that I've ever watched. I find zero interest in them because I don't play sports. And I know that most of you don't play sports either, but it does not interest me. The only thing that I have to say about Blue Lock, I think I seen that one manga panel. Did you hear how I said that? That was fucking funny. Where he's screaming that he's gonna fucking kill somebody because he lost a goal. That's kind of... he's serving in that moment. He knows what he likes, and it's fucking soccer. He takes it serious. But other than that, I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it. I don't want to watch it, and I have no opinions on it because I have not seen it. And I do not plan to. So, goodbye. RE0. Excellent. Fucking excellent. If you haven't watched RE0 yet, in fact, this one is going above Brotherhood for me. Crazy fucking move. It is an A tier. It's so scary. Maybe not the last season. The last season wasn't that scary, but most of the seasons are pretty fucking scary. I love this anime, and I'm excited for all of the seasons. I'm ready for it. I'm here for the love story. I'm here for the saving. It's so much. It's another isekai. There's a lot of isekai on this list, and I'm starting to learn about myself that I like isekai, but not particularly. Anyways, RE0. You need to watch it if you haven't watched it. When you figure out what curse he was fucking given in this life to be isekai'd into another land, you're gonna be like, that's the worst power ever given to anybody ever. I don't want that, nor will I ever want that, nor do I view the good of having a power like that. It is so good. It's A tier, period. Vigilantes. My Hero Vigilantes, the spin-off series. I did not read this. I've read all of the main series of My Hero Academia. I have not read Vigilantes yet, and I'm doing that on purpose after watching the anime because I want to keep myself surprised. Which is new for me, because I'm never surprised when the seasons start coming out, because usually I've read it all. I liked Vigilantes, and it is A tier for me. Yeah, number 3 there. It gave me a different viewpoint, and I think I needed it for watching the main series. It's set 5 years before the main series, but there is lore drops in it. If you haven't watched it, you really should, because there is lore to the original series. And I the scene with Stain, because Stain is in this show, I physically screamed when I seen it. And now it gave me feels for a character in the original series. And I'm like, what? Now I just feel bad. Now I actually do feel bad instead of just writing him off as a one off character, because I don't think we got to explore him enough in the main series. And I see why. It's because he was explored in Vigilantes. You have to watch Vigilantes. I like it. Um, I'm a big My Hero fan, which is why we're going right into the main series, My Hero Academia. S tier. Immediate S tier. I love My Hero Academia. As you can tell, it's number 3 on my fucking list. It is number 3 in my top 5. That is how much I love My Hero Academia. I slept on it for a really, really long time. I didn't want to. I thought it was goofy as hell. I seen what the fuck is his name? Mineta? And I was like, I don't want to watch that anime. It looks goofy as shit. And then I watched it and I'm like, alright, it's really good. And it has been in my tops since then. I even got the special edition final manga volume. That is how much I liked the My Hero Academia series. I have all of the books. And I'm super pissed off that I'm not allowed to watch the World Heroes series. I've been trying to get a hold of it. And the third movie, well, I guess is it the third one? Because there's 4 now. We'll call it the third one. I've been trying to get a hold of the World Heroes series movie, and nobody fucking has it. I'm not allowed to watch it. They said, nope. And I want to watch it. I'm trying to consume every ounce of My Hero Academia content that I can, because it's over now. I'm loving this season, and I'm so sad that this season is the last season, and I'm going to be heartbroken when it is over, because now I'll have nothing. Even though I won't have nothing, I'll have Vigilantes. But it's not my Deku. You know, I'm so sad that it's ending, but I loved it so much. Again, here I am being sour that One Piece is still going over here. That started 1800 million years ago, and yet My Hero Academia is over. What happened to the era of manga having 70 to 100 volumes? I miss those days. Nowadays, manga just ends at like 30. We got lucky with My Hero, they went to 42. But it just ends now. They're so short. And now another problem that I have with new generation of anime, no filler series. No filler at all. Where's the fun beach episodes? Like, I know we bitched about it so much that they just stopped doing it. But now I'm like, damn, I kind of wish we had some filler. Satiate me. This is why our animators are so overworked, because there's no A team and B team anymore. You know, your A team is for your main storyline, and then you give them a break, and then you have the B team who's been working, and they throw out the filler, you know? They made the filler episodes, and then we still get all the good content that's fun. Some of the best moments of some anime come from filler episodes. I want those days back. Take me to the beach again. Oh. Which one is this? Oh, this is Roka. This is a weird one. It came out a long time ago. I think 7 years ago. And it's only got one season. And there will only ever be one season. I've looked this up. I thought it was really good, and they left me on a cliffhanger. And they didn't finish it. It was an abandoned work. That's rare to find nowadays. Because, like, it's not like Revenger where the story is finished in a single season. It is just, oh, it's done. Bye. See you later. What was that thing I made? Doesn't exist. It will never come back. So, I'm going to put it in I liked it, and I would watch the next season because I wish somebody would make it. Hey, why don't you just make it? We'll do the... You know what they need to do? This is what people who are making these quick anime, and they're like, oh, well, the book series ended, or the book series got canceled, or whatever. They need to go the Full Metal Alchemist 2003 route and just make shit up. That's what we need to get back to. Just fucking make shit up. Let your animators run wild, or your storyboarders, and just let them go off. Create a whole new story. That's what we need again. I feel like that's what happened in the 2003 version. They were like, well, the book series isn't finished, so what are we gonna do? And they said, alright, hold my beer. I got this. And that's how we ended up with two different versions of Full Metal Alchemist. Haiku. This is another sports anime that I have no interest in watching. I have no opinion on it. It's a sports anime. That's it. I think this is Dragon Ball Super. I don't know where to put Super. I'm putting it in A, but like way far behind Z. Because I like Super. Because it's got that one moment where Vegeta's screaming, don't touch my Bulma. Wins it all. But other than that, it's Dragon Ball. We do the same thing. Over and over and over, and we all love it. Hasn't gotten old yet. Oh, Death Note. B. Death Note's a B tier anime. And in the back. It's a classic, but you know. We get it. You're a genius? I liked L better. I would have followed his story, before I'd follow Light's. Yeah, I didn't give a shit about Light. I'm okay. Roll that backwards, you'll see what I heard. Oh, Dan. I can't decide if I'm gonna put this in E or F. I haven't actually watched it, but I've seen the clips. And honestly, I'm not interested. At all. I'll sit that one out. Y'all can have fun. I get why you want to watch it. I'm not interested. I heard what happens in the first episode, and I find it a little creepy. It's another one of those creep factor ones. You know what? It's going in F. Because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, you're weird. You're so weird if you like it. That's my opinion. Be mad. You dirty little creeps. Inuyasha. C tier. It's always on. It's always fucking on. Everywhere. You go to bed, you'll wake up and it's on. So, no real opinions. But it's nostalgia, I guess, that keeps it up higher. But not too high. Oh, Black Butler. Oh, Lord. I haven't actually watched any. I know 2 seasons have come out in recent years. and they actually follow the manga line. See, this is another one of those ones where it fell into that area of they just went off the rails in the first season and second season, writing whatever the fuck they wanted, straying from the book so far. And then they came back. They came back and brought it back onto the rails. I have not watched the next 2 seasons. I have not. I don't even think I finished the circus one, which is crazy because I used to be a hardcore Black Butler fan. But I think I've just outgrown it. So I think I gotta put it in C tier. I liked it. Would I watch the next season? Theoretically, yes. Am I going to? No. I just don't see the appeal in it anymore. I think this is Mob Psycho. Unfortunately, I'm putting it in I understand, but I'm sitting this one out. I don't care for this one at all. And I've actually watched this one. This is not one where I'm like, oh, I've never watched it. This one is, I have watched it. This is like along the same lines as Psyche-K and Mashal. I've watched it. I don't care for it at all. I don't even see value in using it for hiatus bait. Not at all. Didn't care for it. Oh, Hunter x Hunter. Or Hunter x Hunter. However you want to fucking pronounce that shit. I understand, but I'm gonna sit this one out. The clown guy scares me. I'll be honest, the clown guy scares me. I don't like him. He makes me nervous. And he's kind of a creep. I know why he likes the main character, but it's still weird. It's still weird. So I'm gonna sit this one out. I can't watch Hunter x Hunter. Spy Family? I have no opinions. I have not watched it. I heard it's good. I think I tried to watch the first episode when it was first coming out, and I just never went back to it. I probably should watch it, but I don't have an opinion on it. Have not watched it. Black Clover is the same. I have no opinion because I have not seen it. I'm sure it also has really good reviews. But like, so does Sword Art Online, so I can't really trust you fuckers. So, maybe someone explains to me why. Because I've heard people say that it's like Naruto. And I've looked at it, and I'm like, in what world? In what world? So maybe somebody's got to explain it to me. Why it's like these other popular anime. Because I don't see the appeal. I have not seen it. And I do not wish to see it. It's not like the Spy Family where I'm like, yeah, I could foresee myself watching that eventually. Or maybe Fire Force. This Fire Force might be the same way where I'm like, I haven't watched it yet. But it's on the list, just far in the back of the list. So maybe you gotta explain it to me to get it on the list. Ooh, Samurai Champloo. This is an old one. Anybody who watched Adult Swim back in the day knows this one. I would put this one in B tier. Like, it's not my favorites. It's not my I love yous, and it's not my I love yous. But I liked it. It was an interesting watch. I would go back to it. I'd rewatch it. That's about it. That's another I like it, not a real opinion on it. Oh my god, the 7 Deadly Sins. Immediate F tier. Immediate F tier. This is another one where I'm like, it's got too much creep factor. I know you told me she's 7 million years old, but she still looks like a baby. And she got with a grown adult man. I don't want to watch that at all. Also, the main character groomed his wife. He raised his wife. What the fuck? This is just the show that immediately tells me that I'm like, you need to be on a list. FBI. I can't do that. If you watch Seven Deadly Sins, sirens for you. I hope in my editing process I put sirens for this, because that's what needs to be fucking happening. You guys can't be trusted. We only got 4 left. We've gotten through 56 anime so far. That's 56, brother. We have 4 left. This one's an easy one. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I have no opinion. I haven't seen it. And I don't really plan on seeing it. It's a little too popular for me to like. Maybe it's the art style. Could be. I don't know. It looks funny though. So maybe I would like it. I like a good giggle. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. How good is it? Ooh. Frieren. Frieren is A tier. A tier. Here. I really liked Frieren. I'm excited for season 2. It's taking forever to come out, but it was so good and it had me crying. This one got my emotional feels. I cannot wait. It's so good. That's an easy one. A tier. A tier. Immediately. And the last 2. Gachi Akuta. This is a new one. It came up in commercials for me. Crunchyroll suggested it through ads. And I said, okay, it looks good. And it's an immediate S tier for me. It is another new gen anime that has surpassed a lot of my old school anime and made it to S tier. I'm even putting it here. It is so good. I can't wait to watch this one out. The way that one episode, you guys know which episode, whoever's seen it, Gachi Akuto, knows which episode I'm talking about. It was so well written and well animated that I understood perfectly what they were telling me. It is very clever. And I heard, isn't the creator, she's I believe she worked on Soul Eater. She was like an apprentice for Soul Eater and Fire Force. So I see the art coming through from that, and she's she comes from a legacy. And you know what? Her work beat out her sensei's for me. I like her work more than I liked Soul Eater. Alright. Unpopular opinion, I guess. The last one. This is the last fucking anime I have on this list. And it's Attack on Titan. I like Attack on Titan. It is A tier. But it's a very low. I'm putting it all the way in the back. Behind Super, even. Because I love the first 3 seasons of Attack on Titan. I have an Attack on Titan tattoo. It's simple, but if you know, you know. And that last season, I don't get it, Aaron. I don't get it. I get it, but I don't get it. I cannot believe we did that. I don't know how else to describe the feelings that last season gave me. And maybe it was because of the extra add-on in the back that I don't think is in the manga. That I'm like, ow, here we go again. It's just, it's lost its luster for me. I was really excited when those seasons were coming out. But now I'm just like, I don't even feel the need to rewatch it. Even though I probably should. I just don't. Even the way I'm talking about it, I almost need to drop it even more. It's B tier. It's behind Ghost in the Shell and Soul Eater. And I used to be and this is from somebody who was a fan. Like, this wasn't like, oh, I came in only ever thinking that AOT was mid. This was me. AOT used to be in the top. And it just fell for me. Hard. I don't know. I don't like it. I like it. But I don't very much anymore. It doesn't elicit the good vibes or good feelings anymore. And that's a hard thing to come by. But that is my entire list here. We only have 4 in I'ma Head Out, and they all include creeps except Boruto, which is just a genuine hate. So, unfortunately, Boruto got stuck with the pedophiles. Apologies. How many do we have? The one who has the most is surprisingly A tier. Which I'm not surprised by. Because there's a lot of anime that I love. But I just can't push them into that S rank. But, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in S is pretty good. 9 in S is pretty good. That's almost a top 10. Apparently, I couldn't make another one then. Why don't we round it out? Can we look at the A tier and push one of them up? Kaiju, Gatherer, Tokyo Ghoul, Demon Slayer, Parasite, Rerun. I don't think I can push any of these out of S tier. Or out of A tier into S tier. I'll be honest with you. I can't. Ethically. Ethically, with my opinion, push any of these out of A tier. Although I am surprised. Now that I'm like looking at my list, seeing Attack on Titan drop so low is a little bizarro world for me. Because, like I said before, it was up here in S tier just a couple years ago. Even A tier, maybe higher in A tier, but now it's mid. It's pretty mid. It is a B, not as low as C, but you know, just about. That was an interesting run. I think I'm gonna get better at this. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna edit this. Hopefully really, really good. And it turns out better, but other than that, this is the end. We'll do more tier lists, and we're gonna make them better. I have quite a few, and we're gonna get better at this because I am not used to talking that much. Like, even when I was playing The Sims and reacting, I didn't talk the entire time. I had to talk the entire time for this one. So, I will see you guys in the next video. It's going to be a Drakensang video. And then after that, we'll probably have more tier lists where we're finally better at this. Okay. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later, you weirdos. Don't get mad at me in the comments. Or do. Tell me how much you hate my opinions. I hope I rage baited all of you. Alright, goodbye.